The Yucatan is really amazing. We've had just a couple days of rain and the entire land just gets completely transformed after just a couple rains. Check this out. Look how green everything is. Just all these plants and trees and bushes just pop up out of nowhere. Beautiful. So besides the Palapa being the main central focal point of Monte Maya, we really wanted the pool to be a feature, a beautiful feature, grand feature, because let's face it, if you're in the Yucatan and you're not in a room that has air conditioning, you're either in the pool or you're on the way to the pool. So we really wanted to create this fantastic pool as a gathering spot, as a place to hang out, a place for the kids to play. And we really wanted to maintain, kind of as it hugs around the Palapa, we wanted it to maintain the rounded shape. And one of the design elements we had was to create kind of a wavy pattern for the steps. Now it looks great, as everything else does on the architectural plans, but the question was, could our guys actually be able to pull off kind of this semi-circular pool with the wavy steps? Here we can see the progress of the pool now. So they're laying down this wire framework here all over all the surfaces of the pool. They call it maya, I believe. And then they'll pour concrete over the top of that. So it's really coming along, and frankly, I'm quite surprised and shocked at how beautiful they were able to make these little waves. It really looks great. Now, the question of the bridge. So we had a lot of conversations about whether or not to build a bridge. Again, from the architectural plans, a bridge looks very great spanning up and over the pool. But the original plans had the Palapa in the center of the property, and the bridge then would be the entryway from the main gate to get onto the Palapa. But since we screwed that up months and months ago and replaced the Palapa, now the bridge just kind of faces the corner of the property where there are two walls. So first of all, do we still need the bridge being kind of the entry point to the Palapa, or does it just kind of exit to nowhere? And secondly, I'm not so sure our guys have created many bridges in the past. So Seppi and his guys seem very enthusiastic about creating a bridge. I give them a lot of credit. They're very excited at all the, I guess, the crazy challenges we throw at them. So we decided, in fact, to put a bridge on there, and let's see if over the years the structure actually holds up. So I was wondering how they get this nice curvature here all the way around, and I was wondering if they did it by hand. So I asked Seppi, and actually the secret is they don't do it by hand. What they do is they just take a PVC pipe, cut it in half like that, lay it along the edge of the pool, and then they just plaster over it. Pretty ingenious, I think. This is today's adventure. So it's clear that we're not going to have facilities for our teachers, for our facilitators to live on the land. There's just no time or money at this point for that. So with September quickly approaching and the school year quickly approaching, we do need a place to house them. Through the tuition money in the previous semesters, we've been able to house them and rent a place that served as the same school, Apapacho, for them. But we thought something might be a little bit more affordable, and we would do figure out another solution to have them actually live on the land. So today we are checking out some options that we might want to construct or buy to put on the land that they could live in as kind of temporary housing until we have something more permanent for them. And this actually could serve as a place for glampers or people visiting us. Oh, that's pretty small.
It's cool, it just needs to be bigger. But make it double this size.
So we're hoping that whatever we end up purchasing or building will serve as a place for world schoolers, or if we're hosting retreats that people can stay in overnight. So let's take a look at what we find. Do it.